Hello, good evening, folks. How are you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. Okay, let's see here. Who do we have? NES Rocks, hello. This is a really fun game. How are you doing? Lit Gaming says, I can't get my pants off fast enough. Luckily, I have 30 minutes. I'm not sure what kind of a city connection you're going for, Lit Gaming, but I'm glad you're here with or without your pants. I have been listening to this very brief title screen jingle, and it's kind of annoying. Hey GMC, hey Comic Man, Vash, hello, Great White North, hi buddy, how are you doing? Dire 51, hi. Good to see you all. Welcome. Alrighty, I was actually just... So I've played a few minutes of this game. I think when it premiered, like that's some sort of special. When it arrived on the NES Switch Online, or NES Online, Switch NES Online. I don't actually know what they call it. But then I stopped playing it because I wanted to save it for this stream. And here we are now. Somehow we are here now, and we are going to play the game for reals. So you're driving around in this car. So there's actually a story to this game, which I was not aware of. If you hold on one second, I will try to bring this up. Sup guys, I discovered this game in the 90s from a 110 games multi-cart from Whirlwind Manu. Super cute and fun, but difficult. Yeah, I think that's kind of what my experience with it was. Is that it seemed pretty fun. It seemed pretty lively, but it also seemed like it was probably going to be pretty tricky. Let me see if I can pull up the manual real quick here. Web browser and switch over, because there's a story to this here game. A very short story, but all right, here we go. So first of all, this is like the dirtiest looking NES manual scan I've ever seen. I'm sure I've seen dirty NES manuals before, but man, this thing is held together with tape, and it's all grody and everything. Of course, this is from Jalico, who I recently played Avenging Spirit on Game Boy, which is coming to you soon from Limited Run Games. And anyway, I played it on my EverDrive, and it's a fun game. But this is one of those games where I was looking for it on my shelf to clean the cartridge and prepare it for the stream, and I was like, oh yes, it's a Jalico game, which means that the label just says Jalico, not City Connector or anything useful. Anyway, so the story of this game is you're on the run. You've broken into an exclusive paint store in New York City. You're carrying leaking 10-gallon cans of paint. Now the cops are after you. You must drive over every mile on the highways in New York City before you can catch the boat to England. From there you go on a tour of the world trying to avoid the police and leaking paint all over. Your only defense, pick up the oil cans left on the highways and shoot them at the police cars. Send the police cars into a spin and knock them off the road. So that seems like a pretty contrived premise. You control your car. 6 stages it looks like. And here's some scenes to watch for when you drive City Connection. Got to pick up oil cans and shoot them at the police cars and knock them off the road. Okay, because I don't think I realized like the strategy involved here. Watch out for the police cars. Try to catch the floating balloons. If you catch 3 of them, you'll warp to another country. There's a cat apparently that shows up. Try to drive on the upper highways first. As your miles driven increases, it becomes more difficult to get to the top. Don't stay on the same level for too long. Bonus points are rewarded if you knock more than one police car off the road at the same time while you're touring London. Try to catch a balloon. In Paris, under certain conditions, a heart will appear instead of a balloon. Do not hit the cat. Okay, that's good advice. All right, so that's the game. I don't know. Seems like some of you have played this. Some of you perhaps have not. How is everyone tonight? I'm doing okay. I fell asleep in my son's room. I had plenty of time before the stream tonight, and I woke up like a little while ago. I was like, oh, I need to go get set up. Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, the NSO for short. So it says, I heard a rumor that this jerk finished Superman NES but didn't stream it. Fact or fiction? That is fiction, my friend. I have not finished Superman. I've been meaning to get back to the game, but I have not done that yet. We could go back to Superman tonight. That actually seems like it might be a good option after this game, if we tire of it in some way, or if we still have some energy. I was thinking about going back to Willow, but we'll see. We'll have to see how captivated we are with City Connection. This is one of the earlier NES games I rented. Found out later it was an arcade port. Yeah, I think I was aware that it's an arcade game. Thanks. GWN says he likes my Please Stand By screen. Thank you. For a change, I don't need to get this game. The Ultimate Vandal game. Yeah, you're carrying leaking cans of paint. That's so strange. Dyer says, that stupid cat. I guess Jalico thought that was a better story than the original Japanese. What is the original Japanese story? If you happen to know it. Hey, Eldiner. Perfect game for those who hate cats or want to hate cats. Originally in the arcade, Switch Online. Yep. Freaking go, Superman. You guys want to see me play more, or Liv wants to see me play more Superman. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. Except I think I left my game. I think I left my copy of Superman downstairs, so I'd have to run down to get it. I also left the door on the NES open. Nothing wrong with wanting more games. Are game prices in Canada bad? I don't know that they're any different than they are here, really. You play a girl named Clarice, who's searching for the perfect man. I think I remembered. I was kind of surprised to see that there's a guy on the title screen of this game, because I thought that the main character was a woman. But oh my gosh, Eldiner, gotta close the flap. Gotta close the flap. What this has to do with painting highways and being chased by cops, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Let's go. Let us go. All right. So like I said, I played the tiniest bit of this game, and I don't think I really knew what I was doing. All right. So we're painting. Oh, okay. Painting the. Oh boy. Oh wait, I have to catch those. Those are good things. Wow, this is really weird. Okay, I do need those. Oops. It's hard to see. Those look like things that are going to hurt me. So I was able to get rid of that. Don't want to hurt the cat. I hit the cat. I hit the cat. Wow. That cat went flying. Sorry, kitty. Trying to get the edges is really tricky. The edges of these platforms. Oh, how do I get back up there? Oh no, I can't get back up there? Oh, shoot. The cat again. Jeez. Sorry, cat. I don't know if you can get back up there. I don't know. Does it just loop? Shoot. Okay. I don't know how to get... How do I get up there? Can I get back up there? Oh, you can if you hit up? No, hold on. Scrape. Oh, okay. You can jump higher if you hit... If you hit up. Oh, there's a balloon. I want that, right? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Wow. Oh, okay. This is really tricky to control. Golly. Okay, is that balloon coming down? Oh, boy. Those police cars are flickering. Okay. Shoot. Where did the balloon go? Oh, boy. Yeah, this is... Oh, you can hit them... Oh, shoot. That thing landed on me. Okay, so if you hit the car with an oil can, then... Oh, boy. Does this game not have any continues at all? This is going to be rough. It's about anywhere between $5 and $20 in most games here. If you pick up the Famicom version, you'll be able to play as Clarice. Okay. You can attack police car when you're... Thank you, I just discovered that. The cat's a jerk, Dyer says. Something about electronics tax. Really? The cat appears when you're on one road for too long. Okay, and going up is up plus A. Thank you, Eldiner. Just figured that out as well. Hit a cop car and start spinning, bump it for points. Okay. Oh, nice, GWN. I keep thinking of going back to that one, but every time I think about playing Conquest of the Crystal Palace, I think about your stream of it, and the maze at the end of it makes me not want to play it again. So this game has a legit cool premise. Yeah, I think it's kind of neat. It's it looks deceptively simple, I suppose, but the fact that you're constantly in motion is definitely a challenge here. Hey, Thumb Brothers, ready to make a connection in the city? Not on this stream. It depends on the type of connection you're looking for. If you're looking for a rainbow connection, we can help you out. Also play the Famicom version on Japanese NSO and found out it doesn't have that blinding white screen. Oh, interesting. You know, I set up a Japanese Switch account, so I should be able to play that very easily. I've also got an EverDrive, of course, so I could try playing that version on there. That's interesting. Yeah, that maze GWN was pretty scary. Cars flickering means nothing, just a bad game engine. Yeah, it's a little strange. I guess there's just a lot going on the screen here. Cool. All right, we'll try that again. I guess there are no continues Yugo, video game nerd, played Conquest of Crystal Palace, and I fell in love with the soundtrack. The store song is going to be my new BRB screen. Very nice. Yeah, it's a great game. Like, I highly recommend it. I'm doing really poorly here. Oops. Okay. These things won't come back. Oh, boy. I'm guessing the police cars don't come back after you destroy them. I like the design of the car. Like, it's pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of whatchamacallit, Inspector Gadget. Cat. Reminds me of Gadget's car, you know? Whoopsie. Okay, hold on. I like the way it turns. Like, the turning animation is pretty neat. Okay, I'm just not doing great. Don't worry, I'll finish that game. I hope so. The foreground has a jerky motion because they really, really want to have that parallax far background. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's try this again. We may not get much farther than this. That is a pretty impressive background. I mean, it's not working terrifically, but it's there. Like, oh shoot! Oh, you can turn in midair though. That's good to know. Oh, for crying out loud! That cat. Oh no. I just noticed the World Trade Towers back there. That's I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I can see them. That doesn't traumatize me. It's just it always gives me a moment when I see them. Okay, we're gonna go down to the next level here. Oops. Oh, that was neat. Okay, I like how it gets squashed. Like when you try to jump and you hit the bottom of a highway. I guess these are highways. It's cute. Shoot, this cat. That cat. So it really shows up whenever you've been on there too long. Alright, trying to get a good angle here. There we go. Grab that. Hold on. Okay. Gotta get better at turning. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, so I've got to get the timing down. You have to be pointing up already before you jump. Okay. I'm gonna go back that way and up. Try to clear that. Oh, okay, we did it. Jeez. Oh, boy. Alright, hold on. You're gonna loathe the cat after a while. If it reminds you of Gadget, then Penny and Brain should be driving. Penny's probably a pretty good driver. I don't know how to do this, seeing people play this game and find a way to somehow warp past this level without covering all the roads white. I think if you collect the balloons, supposedly. They could have done smooth motion on the foreground using the sprites on the edges of the platforms and the swap for the rest. Sounds like somebody needs to reprogram this. That darn cat. Wait, the World Trade Center is in a game made in the 80s? Me and my friend played Max Payne in 2002, and the game had the Trade Center in the game at the end. We were like, oof, they messed up. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sort of used to it not being there. This is pretty fun. Hold on, let me try to get this. Oopsie. Once you get used to the controls, like it is surprisingly responsive. I just need to get used to these controls here, that's all. Get rid of this bus. Get rid of that bus. What kind of car is this, actually? Isn't this... did I make this up, that this is, like, the same car as, like, Lupin the Third drives in Castle of Cagliostro? I might have made that up. I feel like I read that somewhere or saw that somewhere. I want to say maybe Jeremy Parish said that. I don't know. Okay, I'm not being very efficient about this. There's a balloon. Don't know how to get it. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is bad. Balloon's gone now. Okay, fine. Oh, it's close. Ah, cat. The controls. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, hold on. You can do that? Really? I just reversed direction in midair. That was pretty sweet. Did not know that was even possible. Alright, let's see here. Whoa, I shot the cat. Alright. Thought that was it, but no. Sorry, I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Oh, okay. Nah, get over here. I don't know many cars that could control like this. Oh. That cat is everywhere. That cat has a death wish. It is tricky to get back up there. Golly. Sorry, I will check the chat in a second here. Oh, I made it back up. Did you see that? That's pretty wild. I didn't know I could do that, but okay. Whoops. This car is defying all kinds of physics. Whew. Wow. Alrighty. Scroll back. Scroll back. Pause here. The background is even more blinding now. The game is hell-bent on murdering everyone's eyes. Between this and all the NES games with seizure graphics. Yeah, sorry. I did lit. I was in New York since New York City since '96, and I was there when the towers fell, and lived in the city for quite some time after that. Lupin the Third. Now you got me in the feels. Just got into Lupin, GWN. What have you been watching? The movies? I need to catch up on all the TV series, which I think are all streaming right now. Shin-chan. Oh, yeah, I love Shin-chan. Haven't seen it in ages, but I used to watch that a lot in college. Crayon Shin-chan. Consider one of the early classic NES games. Never liked it, though, even as compared to the black box games that already don't age well. This is kind of poor. Can chain the police cars together if there are a few in a row. Just fire as many cars as you need and bump the one closest to you. Oh, interesting. Oh man, did you thumb? I'm sorry. I would have seen them. I would have seen them from my office window, but I had actually just quit my job like 3 months before it happened, so I was no longer working at Wall Street. But I had been on Wall Street, and my former coworkers were in a conference room and could see it happening. Big Ben. Any big feels for Big Ben? The soundtrack sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I'm kind of enjoying the soundtrack, but it is a little bit tinny. Might be able to change directions as soon as you jump up to. Yeah, it looks like you can just kind of flip around, which is kind of neat. No Scissor Man in that clock tower. I haven't played Clock Tower yet, but I saw Omega Ace streaming that one a while back. I mean, I love my cats, but cats can also be very annoying, of course. Yeah, same, Comic Man. Yeah, I like the music in this too. It's a little bit tinny, but I'm enjoying it. Vash says they were in the Navy at the time. Oh, you watched the latest CG movie, GWN? That was pretty fun. The new Lupin, I liked it a lot. If you have not yet seen The Castle of Cagliostro, that is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite Miyazaki movies, one of my favorite anime movies, and definitely my favorite Lupin movie. I have a bunch of the old DVDs of the films, but I have been outpaced by all the different releases that are out there. It's way better than soccer and volleyball and Wrecking Crew. Yeah. This car is so weird. It can turn on and down, but if you run over a cat, you explode. I mean, to be fair, Eldiner, that is a very large cat. It is like hitting a deer, which is probably why you're dying. It is a very large cat. So this is kind of, even though this has nothing to do with Mappy Land, it's giving me Mappy Land vibes, possibly because of the cats and because of the weird, like, frenetic energy of the stages. But I actually really like Mappy Land. You're on the Stennis. Well, thank you for your service, Vash, by the way. Yeah, please, GWN, I think it's on Netflix here, at least it was. But Castle of Cagliostro is basically, when you see Castle of Cagliostro, you will realize that the CGI Lupin the First film is hitting a lot of the same points that Castle of Cagliostro did. Like, the character is very heavily inspired. Like, that version of Lupin is very heavily inspired by his portrayal in Castle of Cagliostro, and they hit a lot of the same kind of character beats in it. And I think there are probably I believe there are some references to Castle of Cagliostro as well, and so that is one of the reasons why I like the CG movie so well. The car dies of sadness for running over the cat. If you run over a cat, your car deserves to explode. Hashtag Giganto Gato. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Castle of Cagliostro is pretty much, I think, one of the pinnacles of filmmaking. I mean, so Hayao Miyazaki, who did a bunch of has done many of the Studio Ghibli movies, actually directed some episodes of one of the old Lupin series. And some of them actually, there's like one episode with like these robots that are attacking the city that there's a character in it who looks very similar to similar to Nausicaa from Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, and the robots are very similar to the robots that are in Laputa, Castle in the Sky, and also those robots were also inspired by the Superman, the Mechanical Monsters episode, the old Fleischer cartoons. So anyway, obviously I'm a huge animation nerd, and Miyazaki, Lupin, and Superman are all things I like talking about. Yeah, Spirited Away. We just watched that one. That's probably the last Miyazaki film that we watched with the Spud. We need to go back and watch some more of them. The cat's as bad as the dog and duck on Dyer says. Yeah. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Nausicaa was not my favorite the first time I saw it, but I've grown to appreciate it a lot more since then. I really like it, but my favorites are actually Castle in the Sky and Princess Mononoke, and then of course I love Totoro and all that, and Kiki's Delivery Service, and all of those. But you can talk anime. Yeah, me too. This could quickly become an anime stream. If you hit a dog, your car and every future car you own should explode as soon as you start them up. Sounds like every single car you own in the future is going to be a Tesla. Anyway. Alrighty. Kind of the dog's fault if you hit a dog? I'm not sure about that, but I think I get your meaning, but I don't necessarily buy that. Oh, crap. Oh, no, the cat. No, that was my last life, wasn't it? This game is not going to let me continue, is it? So I saw that there's 6 stages, but I'm assuming that they just loop around. If you, shoot. Okay, I keep falling off the side there. I'm assuming they just loop like a standard arcade game would do. Oh, cat. Alright, I think I need to just try to stay on one level until the cat shows up. Let's see if I can catch that balloon. Got it. Got one balloon. Okay. I see what you mean about chaining the cars. That's pretty neat. Nope. Nope. How's that cat doing that? There's another balloon, though. Oof. Oh, I hit that police car in midair. Alright, I need to get back up there, though. I lost the balloon. Alright, we're gonna go around. Alright. Oop. Gotta get the... Oh! Oof. Oh, hold on. This thing... Oh boy, this is bad. I was doing okay for a minute there, and now I've lost control here. Oh! Mid-air collision. Okay. Okay, game over, no continues. Going back. Love the anime. Princess, don't hit the cat. Mazin, hey buddy. GG again on your Mega Man 8 No Death Run. Check out Mazin's video. Feel free to link it, Mazin, if you like. I know the Comic Man might be interested in that. He's been on a Mega Man kick, but I think he stopped before he got to 7. So, oh man, Freak of 4, man, you were on this USS Carl Vinson. That's pretty cool. Oh boy, here comes Dyer's got a story. I used to call my middle daughter Nausicaa because of what happened in the grocery store one day. Man. Mazin's here. Now my pants are definitely off lit. That's really cool, you guys. Oh, that Tesla joke was a real catastrophe. Hello, Tess. Yeah, I mean, I know some dogs are perfectly fine off their leash. My dog is not one of them. He's deaf. If he gets off the leash, I can't get him back. I can't. He won't come back. He can't hear me calling him, so he's always on his leash. Hey, Geeks with Cash. You know what? This is pretty fun. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but welcome. How are you doing? This game is a crashing experience. Yeah. Never mind city connections. Folks are having a Navy connection today. Alright, we gotta start over again, and I'm gonna try to win this game somehow. That pesky cat. It's really, yeah, you just got to get this timing down. It's like, it's basically, I feel like this would be a very difficult game to play with any sort of input lag. Alright, there's the balloon, which I do want to collect. Now, I don't know if you have to collect the 3 balloons in one go, one stage, in order to warp, or if they are cumulative. But I'm hoping that they are cumulative. I'm trying to figure out exactly how many of these things loop around. Ah, got it. Okay. Gotta go down 1 level. Yeah, this is pretty fun, actually, geeks. I mean, any game could be unfun if you don't know what you're doing, and until today, I didn't really know what I was doing in this game. I'd only played a little bit of it. Oh boy, okay. There's that cat. Oh boy, that cat really wants me to hit it. Oh, I had no oil cans. I fired at the cop car, but I had no oil cans. Okay. Alright. That should do it, I think. Alright. Man, a lot of chat happening. Hold on. Good to see everyone here. Thanks for coming by. Pause. The pissing off PETA simulator. She went up to the lobster tank, and as we were leaving, she said, "Bye, lobsters. Sorry you're going to be eaten." The lobsters, who had been calm up until that point, started freaking out. Oh my gosh! Wow. and then it turned out she was wearing a blue dress, and things started lighting up, and she was singing. Wow. Hey, Hector. How are you? Is this a game you have collected, Hector, the game collector? Hungarian hunting dog. Oh, thank you, Mazin. It's always good hanging out with you guys as well. Sorry I keep missing your streams, but I do wish I had more time. Whoopsie. Oops, okay. Nope. Okay, hold on. I have no oil cans. I gotta figure out these mechanics here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Alright. And jump. And jump. Alright. Pretty neat. Shoot. I thought I had an oil can, but I did not. Alrighty. Alright. I see how this is. Don't have this game, Hector? Well, you're gonna have to collect it now. Ah! Cat. Hugo! Hey, Hugo. Alrighty. These, the edges of these highways are making it really tricky. It's like knowing exactly when you need to hit that button. Shoot. I'm gonna head back up. Can definitely do some really interesting mid-air maneuvers if you start to get good at this. Right now it feels mostly like luck, but mostly you gotta look out for those cats. Oof, I tried to turn and failed. This game used to be really cheap. Always saw it for $2. Yeah, is it getting more expensive now? I feel like I picked it up when it was still fairly cheap. I've wasted like so many lives in here. This is probably pointless. I guess I need the practice, so... Trying to get this edge here. I guess you can jump over the cat, maybe? I wonder. Oh boy. Alright. The only thing that would make this game better is if it had Goonies or good enough playing on loop like Goonies 2. It's probably easy enough to manage. Yeah, it's true. It's a pretty good track. Actor says, yeah, I need to get this one. Gotta cost you folks money. Fun fact for anyone who cares, USS Carl Vinson was one of the carriers used in Top Gun. Really? I did not know that. Saw GMC playing Top Gun earlier today on the NES, which is not what you were talking about exactly, but still seems appropriate. Alright. Which is your favorite theme in this game, NES Rocks? Whoops. I mean, at least there are different themes throughout. It's more than some of these games have. Shoot. The controls are just tricky enough to be slightly annoying. Alright. Whoa, cat. Whoa, almost got... Oh boy, cat, come on. Shoot. Hey, BFG! Did you connect with the city yet? I've connected with a bunch of cars and a cat several times. Mostly painting the town white. Shoot. Yeah, this is pretty tricky. Wow, look at that. Scrolling is a little bit weird for me. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Whoop. Oh, no. Okay. Whew, we're getting there. The movie, not the NES game, yep. I want to be on everything that was in Top Gun. What? Did they give you a reason for why you're doing this and why the cops don't want you to? Yeah, so you apparently stole a bunch of paint cans that are leaking and you're trying to escape. That's pretty much it. Hey, Jim, how are you? Sega game Teddy Boy. That sounds like a made-up game, Dire 51. You will have to explain that, because that sounds like something you just now made up. Teddy Boy? Have you played this one, Jim? Eesh. That cat really wants me to fail. Shoot. Okay. We must become one with the game in order to win this. I do feel like input lag would kill this game. Like, it's hard to time your jumps. So I wonder how people are enjoying this on the Switch. I want that balloon. Come here. I tried to turn, and I hit the freaking cat. I have a copy of Teddy Boy sitting on my desk right now. What is this game, Teddy Boy? It sounds, I don't know. I don't like these ghost cars. Really, cat? Oh, another balloon. Come here. Come here. Why can I not jump to get the balloon? Got it. Okay. So there's also like a delay on when you can jump based on your maneuvers. All right, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, grab that. Jump. Nope. Let me just finish this off. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's like a slight delay here. Alright, that should do it. Yes. Teddy Boy, or Teddy Boy Blues as it was called in the arcade. The programmers weren't sober while creating this. We'll just let R&D figure that out. It's a Master System game that came out on one of the Sega cards. I have not gotten an SMS yet, BFG. Still don't think it would fit into my setup. I'm trying to, like, it's too wide to fit in one of these IKEA squares, and I don't know where I would plug it in. And I've spent too much money on retro stuff of late, so it's not a high priority for me. It's also tricky because of the way that things are scrolling. You never know exactly where the thing is that you're about to hit. Oof, okay. Because you may actually advance the screen. Oof. And it kind of changes its position on the road. Yeah, it's really hard to get this down. I'm just gonna do that, try to get this. I bet this is a fun game to speedrun. Lost a balloon. Okay. Do. Never had the Sega card version myself. Got the EU cartridge re-release. What do the balloons do? Balloons, if you collect 3 of them, apparently you warp to the next stage. Something like that. Oh, you froze your beard, NES rocks. Did a thing late last night. I bought an Evercade. It's coming in later today with the cheapest I've ever seen it due to various sales in this region. That's exciting. Geeks with Cash, I think, has an Evercade. Has been doing reviews of those. It's a pretty neat little system. I'm not sure it's for me, but I like that it exists, if that makes sense. People who sell on eBay, do you know how much of a cut eBay takes out of your profit? Yeah, I forget how much. I want to say it's like 6% or something like that. I found a fantastic seller on Facebook, got the SMS and like 10 games for $220. He does ask a lot of questions beforehand to make sure I knew my video games. Okay. Was that recent? Or was that a while ago? Oh, Battle Kid Vash. I'm glad to be past that one. He didn't want to sell it to a scalper. He wanted to make sure he was buying it for me. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Is there an ending to this game or does it just loop? That's a very good question, Jim. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it just loops. But I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong. This is Paris here, yes. Oh, that was 2020. This one's Paris. It was New York, London, Paris. I'm not sure what other cities we will be visiting. This is my last life. So we may not be visiting any more cities at all. Oh, there's another balloon. Oh, there goes. I got a warp. So that was the 3rd balloon, and then you warp to another stage. You get a warp bonus. Holy, that is a wild warp, though. Look at that. I guess, what is this, Japan? China? Alright, I guess the music's the same here. That was a heck of a warp. Glad you could see that. So now we know they're cumulative. They don't have to be all on the same stage. It was a very dramatic warp. So you can jump over the cats. That's good to know. Or you can hit them, if you like. It can't loop. All the roads are painted. But I mean, won't the game just start over, like just add more stages? Tokyo looks like Mount Fuji in the background. Game loops after level or stage 6. Okay. Yeah. Japan was my first guess there too. Alrighty. Oof. Well, that's not what I wanted. Cat looks so innocuous, but boy, it will mess you up if you hit it. As will that. Demgods, hey buddy. Imagine they clean up all the roads in the city so the madmen can come back and win again. I mean, there's more roads in the city, I'm sure, right? All right, so we're aiming to do at least one loop. Is there considered a proper way to call this game done, or is it just one loop? Or do you have to loop it several times to get, like, cred for it? Wow. There's a balloon that I want. Nope. That was a bad idea. One loop and done. See if we can manage that much. It seems possible. It's although I guess the later stage might be really hard. Cat. Used to play this on a multi-cart my cousin brought back from the military back in the days. Yeah. Apparently it's a popular multi-cart game. It's probably pretty simple to add to most of those things, right? Man, this and Mappy, yep. I was thinking that this was very similar to Mappy in some ways. Not having continues is a little rough, but I can see that. I can see why there wouldn't be continues. I really have to get the timing down on those edges so that I don't have to loop back around. Wow! Wow! Cat! Wow! The cat in this particular stage is especially evil, I think. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this cat has really got it in for me. This must be like a quantum cat that's like everywhere all at once. Seems legit. Thought there was a bit here that I have to... Oh, hold on, balloon. Yee! Oh boy, okay. Ah! Game over, insert quarter. Pretty sure this is Mapper 1 game, so it's easy to put on these multi-carts. True enough. True enough. Oh, thanks, GWN. New York looks pretty in this. Quancastic. Better name for this would have been Cat Obstacle Course. Maybe. Yeah, it's a tricky one for sure. But it's fun. Oh boy, okay. You need enough time to jump. Okay. I was doing pretty well there for a while. Once you jump, your fate is settled. Yes, true. I missed something somewhere. You know something I just noticed on this car? Look at how the lights travel on the car windows. It's kind of neat. Mr. Matthews, hey, how are you? Also, for more Mega Man fun, check out Mr. Matthews' channel for some fine playthroughs of Rockman and Bass. Have not yet caught the end of your playthrough. I saw the Dr. Wily video is up. Surprise. Suddenly, Dr. Wily. I wonder if Mr. Matthews has any history with this game. Imagine this guy driving this car turning in midair. Love the cutscenes in between the levels. Yeah, the animation on the car, it's pretty simple, but the way that the light is passing on the windows is pretty cool. That cat. Bad news, cat. Yeah, there's like a delay between when you can jump again. Shoot. It's a pretty interesting premise for sure. There's that balloon, which I do want. Oh, the balloon's gone. Okay. It's interesting how things scroll off of the screen while you're playing this. I haven't quite wrapped my head around like how the stages exactly loop. Yeah, I can't get up there. Do like this game. For the longest time I kept getting confused with bump and jump and breakthrough. Yeah, this is definitely more fun than bump and jump and breakthrough. Breakthrough wasn't that hard to get through, but breakthrough with all the unlimited continues and everything. This is definitely the most fun of those three. If this was more well known, I'm sure you hear as much hate for the cat as you do for the duck hunt dog. Ford Escort making moves. Yeah, right. Try to get the jumping down. Okay. Yep. Just landed right on that cat. I'm trying to get the timing down on when you're supposed to jump. That's clearly not it. Jumping and turning, and it's very, very tricky timing. Cat. I mean, I don't really care about scores so much, so I'm not necessarily killing... Oh! Oh boy. I have no oil, so I can't shoot them anyway. There we go. Where's the leftover? There. Try to grab this. There's that balloon again. Oh boy. Okay, I want that balloon. May not be able to get it though. Got it? Okay. Oof. Man. This feels like it's from that era of arcade games where you didn't really need for a game to make thematics as long as the game itself is fun. True. That's a lot of NES games though, right? That's because it is, Dyer says. Do I have 68 oil? I don't know. I think maybe when I was trying to fire, it wasn't going. Yeah, right. I was saying that I was getting a lot of Inspector Gadget vibes from it too. All right, we gotta finish this game. What's the farthest we've made it? Was it Tokyo? Stage 4. I feel like I should just reset there. Gonna sign out, Vash. Starting to conk out. Yeah, it's late. Very simple animation effect. Adds a lot of character. Miss this aspect in video games. I think it's what defines video games. I think you're right. NES rocks. Captain Algebra, hello. Good job on Rogue Squadron, whichever one you were playing 2, was it? Come on, cat. Get out of my way. Oh, balloon. I want the balloon. Okay. Okay, I need that platform there. Nope. Sometimes it feels like it's eating inputs. Yeet. Wow, okay. Sheesh. It's just the delay between when you can actually jump is really challenging. Like after a jump, you need to give yourself enough time to get enough momentum to jump again. Phew. Alrighty. I thought you played fine, Cap. You're just a little hard on yourself, man. And if it's the first time you're playing the game, I wouldn't be too judgmental on your performance. I mean, look, I don't care how poorly I'm playing. It's only seen in the indie scene anymore. Big budget studios can't afford to take those kinds of risks. Got advanced shields, lasers, and proton torpedoes. Very nice. Very nice. Unsubbed. Nice. Very nice. Alright, if I can get another balloon, I believe we will warp someplace else. Yeah, I'm not being very efficient about how I tackle these stages. Oop. It's true, if you jump and there's a cat there, you're just pretty much doomed. Wow, this one's hard to see where the blue lines are because of the background. Ah! Yeet. That was tricky, risky, and tricky, and I hit the cat anyway. Tanked at Arizona Girl. Yeah, I saw you were streaming that. And I missed it. I think I was picking up my son from camp. Yeet. Yeet. Alright, what am I missing here? There it is. It's a weird angle for the car. I think I might take a break and play other games before tackling Rogue Squadron 3. Yeah, that makes sense. If you jump and a cat is there, yeah, you're doomed. True. Hey, Michael Plaskett. Hi. Wish Rogue Leader would come to modern consoles. Yeah, you'd think they would do a re-release at some point, right? Streaming it later tonight. Hopefully lit. Loops after 6th stage. the perennial question, Jim, when are you streaming again? Hi, KG Del Rey. And Dad playing this when it first came out. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming by for this wild ride. That's not a good place to be. Yeesh. The cat is everywhere. Everywhere. Some weird jumps I'm making. I want that balloon. Cool laser sound when you collect the balloon. Oh, wow, that car was coming right for me. This game could seriously benefit from a palette hack. Yes, yes, it would. It could, and if the palette changed, like the background changed colors based on which stage you were in, like this one that's way too bright, right? What does the balloon do? The balloon, if you collect 3 of the balloons, you warp to the next stage. Yeah, hopefully soon. Cap, Jim says. Jim's been playing a lot of... If you could figure out how to stream your... No, now we're in... Actually, I don't know where we are. Yeah, you can't see the rails. I mean, it's very, very bright on my TV as well. If Jim could stream his PSP or whatever... Yeah, this is really a bad palette. I wonder how the arcade game is compared to this, though. Way bright. Oh, nope. Oof. Wow. The thing landed right on me. Oh, is this Paris? Oh, is that what you're saying? This is Paris? Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, we're glad you're back too, GWN. I feel like I have the arcade version of this on some compilation. This is Jalico. I wonder... I'm not sure if this is on the MiSTer or not, but I could probably play it on the At Games Legends Gamer Portable that I have. Why did I do that? I feel like I need to... Oh, Russia. That's probably Russia. You're right. I might just need to restart, honestly, when I get to this point, but... Wow. I have a special soft spot. I have a soft spot for Jalico's games. They came out with some pretty good ones. I did like Avenging Spirit on Game Boy. I'm not sure if I want to buy a repro of it. But it was a fun playthrough anyway. I think when the Spud is ready to learn how to drive, I'll have him play this for a while. It's a good part of the arcade game. I've played the arcade game and maybe it's not any better or worse than this. Are the graphics better? Are the colors different? Jaleco made the Brawl Brothers series. They're not as bad as everyone says. Some of their Jaleco games are good. Some of them are bad. I mean, they probably have a better success rate than like Acclaim, I would think. Oh, thanks, Cap. Yeah, I picked it up in like a Capcom sale a while back. I got this one and another Mega Man game shirt, but a bunch of them were sold out, so I couldn't get all the ones that I wanted. Fond of their rushing beat games on the SNES. Steinax, I like a Steinax. Okay, lit. Yeah. Is keeping track of your miles. That's cute. That's actually cute. I hadn't really appreciated that before, but it's keeping track of the miles that you're traveling. Somehow each of these squares or rectangles is a mile. I mean, the manual suggests that you stick to the top first, but I'm not really doing that. Wow. It's a tough spot to be in. They made some good games, can't think of any others off the top of my head. Sonic is pretty much just a TurboGrafx 16 game legendary axe for NES and arcade. Huh. Interesting. Wow, I did not mean to fall all the way down there. I was busy looking at the chat. Let me get back up there real quick. What if I would like legendary axe then? Dope. Legendary axe is great. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about legendary axe now. Good lord. Dope. Stream legendary axe last year. I'm not sure if I saw that stream. think I read that the arcade version of a Stynex was from the creator of Legendary Axe and almost just like it, and then they changed it quite a bit for the NES. Cat trying to get that insurance money. So weirdly, the car occasionally tips the front of it up. That has nothing to do with me. Like if I hit up, it doesn't necessarily tilt it up, which is a little bit confusing. Oh man, I want that balloon. If I can beat this game with a warp, I'll take it. So the balloon disappeared, okay. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like it's eating my inputs. The cat. Music sounds like the world's most annoying Nokia ringtone. Michael says he streamed Legendary Axe recently. Abused save states and drove me bonkers. So Legendary Axe is like the Stynex arcade game, but not like the NES game. So I'd rather play one that's like the NES game. I feel like I should reset when I do that. The cat doesn't really seem to be like where you're spending too much time. It just seems to be like wherever is least convenient for the cat to be. Yeah, TurboGrafx 16 games are pretty expensive. It's one reason I decided not to get into TurboGrafx 16 collecting. The Mini or the MiSTer seems to be the way to go on that one. Ugh. Stynex is one of those games where the NES port's better than the arcade. Yeah, there's a few of those, really. Surprising number of NES games that were, you know, nice little improvements over the arcade games. Let's see, I mean, Bionic Commando, right? Rygar, I guess. A Stynex. Well, Ninja Gaiden, I suppose that counts, right? Ugh. Rygar, oh, Contra, yep. Before I decided to go for the complete Genesis collection, I would try to buy a TG16 game at every convention I went to. Section Z. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Strider is necessarily... Well, it's not really a remake. It's meant to be an independent game, and I wouldn't necessarily say that it's better than the arcade game. I think it's different. And obviously also kind of broken. I really wish there was a version of Strider that wasn't broken. Like, that would be a great, like, ROM hack. Fix the wall jump. Oof. Fix the wall jump. Fix some of the weird graphical glitches and other, errors in it. Nice. The NES Splatterhouse spinoff was better than any of the mainline games. I really do like Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti. And I did have more fun with it than I did with our Splatterhouse, which is also a good game. It's just Wanpaku Graffiti is a little bit more my speed. And Michael liked, messy game I like, NES Strider. Yeah, I had a good time streaming that one. I'm glad I was able to finish it in one stream, because I don't know if I would have gone back to it, especially after that wall jump fiasco. I think it took me like an hour and a half or something to get that wall jump down. And I still don't entirely know how I did it. So actually, the parallax scrolling is pretty neat because of the way that it's oh nuts, the way that it's scrolling. The different speeds that they have of the background and the foreground and everything are pretty neat. It's especially for like an early NES game. Because if they didn't have that, I think it would still be good. It'd still be the same game. It might actually be more functional. Because this is a little bit confusing. The parallax. Ugh. Cat, come on. Come on, cat. Bubble Bobble, NES. Played Strider on Genesis, never liked it. Wanpaku is my second favorite Splatterhouse game. Yeah. Yeah, there is a very convoluted story behind Strider. I like Strider well enough. I haven't beaten it, on the arcade or the Genesis yet. Just because I know it'll take a little bit of practice. But it's okay. It would be kind of fun to do a kind of ROM hack of this to make it like you're driving a DeLorean or something, though. And you have to hit like 88 miles an hour. Jumping gigawatts. Which reminds me, I still need to finish the Back to the Future game on NES. Probably need to relearn those bonus stages. Someday I will finish it. Ugh. Pulling Rocket League moves. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I finished it with, like, I was using save states to practice. And I did finish it that way, but that doesn't quite count. Yeah. Deliberately doing what to myself? Playing Back to the Future? It's not bad. I still think it's a slightly weird interpretation of Back to the Future. But once I started to spend a little bit of time with it, I have like a bit of an appreciation for it. I mean, it seems easier to get those edges if you drop down from above. So maybe I should change that strategy because it's a little bit too finicky to get the timing just right on the edge there. Like I can do it, it's just not consistently. I should probably be more aggressive with attacking the police cars as well. How's that for an out of context quote? I guess, do you get more lives if you get points? Because that might be worth a reason. Oh! Ah! That might be worth trying to... That cat is camping the bit of road that I need to be on. Save states count, Comic Man says. Well then, I guess I'm done with Back to the Future. Cap says I need to play Back to the Future again. Haven't played it for a while. Thumb says I'm starting to like Back to the Future more than Ninja Gaiden, honestly. That's funny. It warms my LJN loving heart. Sorry, I can't play that game. Not after dropping $50 of my hard-earned dollars on it way back when. I mean, if you were burned, you know, with the expectations. But, you know, for me, even for me, that version of that story was Superman, the NES game. I didn't spend $50 on it, but I spent, you know, I was excited about it. And I brought it home and I didn't like it, or I couldn't figure out how to play it. And then I streamed it, you know, for my birthday. And now that I know how to play the game, I actually did enjoy it. And I do want to go back to it at some point. Phil, LJN isn't the worst company ever. No, and Color Dreams had a lot of stinkers, and obviously I think a lot of people just hate on Color Dreams and Wisdom Tree just because they had Bible-themed games, but like I liked Bible Adventures. I really liked the Noah version of the Noah game in that collection. The Bible Adventures was okay. I like Spiritual Warfare. That was pretty good. So they made some good games too, you know. Normalize beating games on easy modes. Yeah, like I still want to finish Nightmare on Elm Street and all that stuff. I've got so many games that I just haven't gotten back to finishing them yet. They're just sitting in my box next to my NES, waiting for me to return to them, and I hit a cat, of course. I think that was Cora texting saying she was going to sleep. Alright, Like, you could make this a Back to the Future game if you made these barrels like plutonium or something like that. Nope. Nightmare on Elm Street is so good. Yeah, I'd love to see that, Cap. Even a two-player thing, you could play that with Megadan. Or if we're ever all together at a convention sometime, I would be very happy to play Nightmare on Elm Street. I do need to finish it. I need to master the boss fights. Come on. I need to master the boss fights with you know, Freddy, because those are what's eating up a lot of my continues, eating up a lot of my lives and my continues. But I really like the platforming in it, and the music is pretty fun. And it's a neat premise as well. I should get back to that one. I'm in the middle of so many games that I want to get back to, and try not to feel guilty about it, and just kind of go where, you know, whatever I feel like I'm in the mood to play at that particular moment, you know, for whatever reason. I want that balloon. Don't think I'm gonna get that balloon. Well, maybe. Nope, maybe not. If you scroll that balloon off the screen, you will not get it back. Alright, now's my time. Got it. But the problem is with some of these games, if you stop playing them for a while, then you know, lose your skills in them. You have to train back up. So if another balloon appears, we can warp out of here. This game's pretty charming. I'm into it. Until I hit the cat. We need to play Super C. I need to finish Super C. That was another one I was trying to finish for full playthrough. I saw Aaron plays, Mike Matei, James Rolfe, and somebody else playing 4-player Nightmare on Elm Street, and it looked like pure chaos. Oh, did you guys beat that? Okay, maybe. I'm sure I saw that stream, but yeah. Step away. Good night, Thumb. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, I mean, I've got a NES 4 score, so you can do it 4 players simultaneous for sure. Oh, The Bride of Retro Horror. That sounds fun. I need to catch up on those HD 101 books. Hey, Chum Nasty, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Friday the 13th. Yeah, I need to take the time to learn the game. And I know I could just watch, like, the playthrough. Zombie is really good at that game. He's really good at a lot of games, but Friday the 13th is one that he's particularly good at. And he kind of has, like, a walkthrough of, like, how to play it. And I know that would be an easy way to do it. Oh, darn it. But I kind of want to puzzle it out myself and just, like, you know, come to terms with the game, learn how to play the game properly. Played so much Super C, it's fun. It's one of the easiest NES games for me. Yeah, I was working my way through it, trying to get, you know, I finished Contra without any, you know, codes or anything like that, and I'd like to be able to do that with Super C as well, and I just stopped playing it for a while. Lurking earlier, little guy keeps waking up. Yeah, have had those nights as well. Yeah, I need to get the Guide to Retro Horror at some point. Absolutely, Dyer. You should buy some copies to sell, I guess, like signed copies of. Or I guess we have to mail them to you. It's always kind of a tricky thing for me when people want me to sign a book if I don't have a store kind of designated that will sell it. People have sent me books to sign, and that's totally fine. You could also do book plates. I did that for a little while. That's a pretty easy way to do it. Speaking of books, I can be vague about it, but I do believe I will be writing a new book very soon. I will have a very tight deadline on it, of course. So I may be not streaming or playing too many games for a little while. I will probably still be able to do my NES streams. Nuts, cat. Oh boy. I can't even see these cop cars because of the colors here. So yeah, I'll have a tight deadline, but I'm excited about it. It's a middle grade book. And I've got some other fun little projects associated with it. So that's exciting. Still have to sign the contract and all that stuff, but pretty sure it's going to happen. So as much as I love writing, I don't like the deadlines, and part of that is because the deadlines prevent me from playing games for a long time. But that's also one of the reasons I started the NES Alphanumeric series, so that even when I'm super busy, I'll still get some gaming time in every week. I almost got out of the way of the cat. Book plates. Yeah, book plates are like stickers. So you get a sticker. Sometimes they have like a nice design on them or whatever. You can have them themed to whatever book you're signing, and people can send away. You just sign this book plate, you mail it to people, and then they put the sticker in the book. You know, book plates are also like, you can get a sticker with your name on it, like this book belongs to, and you can put that in your book. So a lot of people, for their personal collections, they'll have those book plates, but you can also use the book plates to get signatures. Karate Kid is also decent, not the best. Yeah, I like Karate Kid too. Again, like once I learned how to play it, it was fine. Speaking of games made by Atlas, Persona 5 Royal is coming to Switch. I mean, I've got it on the PlayStation. We have it on the PlayStation 3, but I'll play it at some point. It's you know, RPGs are a bit of a commitment for me, so I don't tend to play them too often. Yeah, thanks, GWN. Finally tried Karate Kid last year and thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, and it's very short once you get through it. Atlas, speaking of Atlas games I haven't finished, so I want to get back to Astral Chain. Deadline? Get out of here. No more deadlines. We need to play Spirit Tracks. Yeah, we do need to play Spirit Tracks. Alrighty. If it's on the Switch, it's easier to pick it up and play. That's true. Are they also releasing that on Steam, though? Because now I've got the Steam Deck. Yeah, agreed, Cap. That's exactly right. If you get two of the enemies behind you, then no more of them will spawn, and then it becomes a little bit easier. And get good at the bonus stages so you can get your power-ups. And you can also, like, you can also farm a little bit if you need to for some more power-ups and things like that. Cat. Yikes, that was close. Somebody could make a ROM hack of this, turn into like a Fast and Furious NES game. Which, I'm not a huge Fast and the Furious fan. I've only seen like maybe one of the movies, and it was kind of boring. As much as I know some people really like those movies. Probably have to be in the right mood for them. Ooh, balloon. Oh, there we go. Warping. Crazy warping screen. You say on Xbox Game Pass. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that on the Steam Deck. That's true. How about that Atari 50th Anniversary Collection announcement? Yeah. Yeah, I trust the Digital Eclipse folks that are working on those. Fast 5 is when they get good? Okay, that's good to know. The movie was so boring, I did not even watch it. Yeah, I would not have been excited. Oh, that's a different looking cop car. Where am I? I would not be excited for that collection if it wasn't Digital Eclipse, and if it wasn't more than just another way to play those games. The way that they do their historical, the retrospectives, and of course the emulation is also very good. So I know some of the Atari collections have had sort of lackluster emulation. But I would trust that that is going to be a good collection. And possibly the definitive way to experience that library if you are not already an Atari fan. So I am looking forward to that collection as well. I'm assuming there will be a physical version. I don't know for sure. Hopefully it'll be on the Switch. Come on, balloon. My balloon trip. Whoa. And the balloon's gone. Never mind. These are some weird maneuvers I'm doing here, though. Also sort of looping like... Wow, cat. That cat is just like, it's grinning and sort of standing in the middle of the road with its arms outstretched. And it's also gigantic. It's as big as your car. Oop. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I guess I keep forgetting I can hit these things. And in fact, you are encouraged to. Alright, I need to get back up there. Again, I feel like there's some kind of weird delay between when you're actually allowed to jump again. Alright. Is there a story to this game, Cap? Yes, there is. You, the manual says that you have stolen cans of leaking cans of paint and are trying to escape the cops. So that's the story, pretty much. I read it at the very beginning of the stream. Well, I know it's coming out on every platform. I don't know if it's coming out in physical on every platform. It's about racing home to your girlfriend and the cat is her jealous lover trying to get a lawsuit. Although Dyer says that the Japanese version of this game is a woman trying to find a boyfriend or something. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Whew. Cat. Yikes. This is very stressful. Oh, it's hard to get back up there. Okay. Oh boy. Nuts. Oh, you can speed up. I think I forgot that you can speed up. Hold on a second here. I think I've totally forgotten that you can speed up. No, maybe you can't. I thought you could. I think it's only relative. It's oh no, it's doing so well. Hey Joe, is this a new Forza Horizon? Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff on there. It looked like they were it looked like they included the arcade version of Asteroids in the video, in the trailer for it. So I'm excited about that. It'd be great if I could get some lives somewhere. Oof. Did you see that? That car tried to hit me. It was coming towards me. So yeah, you can speed up. It's just hard to tell what your speed is relative to the other vehicles. Yeesh. Nuts. Okay. Tempest. Centipede. The car explodes into hearts. Oh, man. I don't know if we're going to finish this game. It would be nice. Dope. That cat. Thank you, GWN. This is a precursor to the GTA series, GMC. I like Flashback Collection on Switch because it lets you play Centipede with the touchscreen. Oh, that's a nice idea. What's the item I am shooting for my car? Yeah, the oil cans. Where is... What am I missing? Missing some spot somewhere. Oh. Don't actually... Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Does Cora stream anymore? She hasn't been, Cap. She's been really busy with work. She needs to go to bed earlier, gets up earlier. So she has not had a lot of time. Like we streamed BioShock together. That was about it. And she streamed, obviously the Sailor Moon games. She's planning to get back to it maybe in the fall. She should have a little bit more time then. At least she thinks she will. I'm not sure if she will, but she's planning to get back to it because she wanted to do Skyward Sword. Yeah, she's not giving up. It's hard to fit it all in. Oh, balloon disappeared. Okay. Cat. That cat is cheating. I'm beginning to think there's more than one cat. Dope. I think they said they worked on Jaguar emulator. I saw somebody, oh my gosh, somebody tweeted about, I forget the guy's name, but I think he's like the archivist or something for the Video Game History Foundation, and he said something about he can reveal that he created the emulator for, I think, Jaguar games. I could be mistaken. Come on, jump. Oh boy, it's tricky. There we go. A cat. Tempest 3000, they said they were not going to be able to do, I believe. But I think they also were sort of implying that there would be more Jaguar. They'd be getting more use out of this Jaguar emulator. So, you know, I'm not sure if they're doing another collection or if they're going to be releasing more games, or, you know, if there'll be some kind of other use for them. But once they have a good emulator, they're not going to, you know, they're not going to waste it. Pretty sure. Yeah, digital clips, they're the real deal for sure. Can't even jump to get the balloon. Alright. FPGA for Jaguar out there. Trevor McFur on the Crescent Galaxy. Don't think there would be a market for standalone Jaguar collection unless you did another thing like this and had a mix of all the different eras of Atari. Yeah, they were talking about trying to find a way to just add value, you know, make it so that people wanted to buy it, because there's been so many. I mean, this is my speculation. There've been so many Atari collections, right? That, and some of them are better than others, that I've not really been tempted to get them. Especially since I have so many other ways that I can play Atari games. So, you know, the added value that they've put into this game, and also just like the exclusive content, you know, if they're giving it a historical perspective. Definitely, like I bought the Mega Man Legacy Collection on the DS because I wanted the museum archives for it, like the information, the artwork, and all that other stuff. I have no reason to play Mega Man games on my DS. The reason I picked the DS version is I think at the time that was the only console that I had that could play it, but then also like it felt right to be playing Mega Man on a Nintendo console. But I have the cartridges for all the NES games, so there's no reason to have that collection, except that I wanted to support the work and I wanted to have access to those archives. And similarly, I picked up the Disney Afternoon collection on Steam, I think, you know, even though I have those cartridges. At the time I did not have Tailspin, which I still need to finish. Adding to the list of games that I'm trying to wrap up. cat. He's giving me no quarter. Chips Challenge. Disney Afternoon Collection's great. PS4 could barely run the Mega Man Collection. The Mega Man Legacy Collection, the NES games, it was fine. As far as I could tell. I didn't play it a lot, but... they're just NES games. Everything can... oh, no. Darn it. Everything can play NES games. Never mind Doom. Can it play NES? Yep. This cat. Truly horrible. Oh, and we're warping. My phone can run Mega Man games. Capcom didn't do the port of that, though. The first Mega Man Legacy Collection was done by Digital Eclipse. The later ones, I believe, were done by Capcom or someone else. They didn't have Digital Eclipse do those for some reason. So they're probably not as good, and that did affect how likely I was to pick them up. So, but Digital Eclipse did make like their own NES emulators, or I guess they reprogrammed the games. Actually, they're not emulating the NES games; they like reprogrammed them in a certain way for Mega Man and for the Disney Afternoon Collection. Which still, I don't know why that's not on Switch. So many people want it. So many people want it, and I would certainly buy it again because I'm a dork. Oh, okay. Jeez. Hold on. Balloon. Oh, balloon's gone. Okay. Cat. Ruining my day. Cat's ruining my day. Which I guess, as much as I love my cats, they are very good at ruining your day on occasion. Like one night not too long ago, I discovered a horror in my office because a cat had barfed all over it. And that was quite the thing to discover at 3 in the morning when I was finally going to sleep. And had to immediately clean the mess that they had made. Oh, the balloon disappeared. Okay. Cat. Cat is really messing up my day. Phone could probably run Switch games. I mean, I don't know that Switch games are really that messed up, but... they are fine to me. Obviously, I don't care about graphics. Just drop kick the cat. Pin Mike, hi, how are you? Welcome back. RNG Cat is the devil. I have maybe the only person here that has no desire to get the Disney Afternoon collection. You may be. I don't know. I mean, a hefty amount of it for me is the nostalgia, and I do enjoy those games. But, you know, I bought it for like $4 probably on Steam. That was totally worth it. The other thing being, for a lot of people, the cartridges are so expensive for Ducktales 2, Rescue Rangers 2. Those cartridges are so expensive that if you want to play them, you know, legally, the collection is the only way to do it, really, unless you have a ton of money. And oh my gosh, the cat. And Darkwing Duck's getting kind of expensive too. Tailspin's not bad. It's really just those 3 games I think are pretty expensive now. Nope. Ninja kick the cat. Already have the one game I want the most. DuckTales on Wii U, the remake. I don't even think as much as that remake, DuckTales Remastered is like pretty much made for me. Hardcore fan of the original series and the NES game, of course. But the remake is not my favorite way to play that game. It added too much to the... Oh, for crying out loud. It added too much to the game that changed the mechanics of it and added to it, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as the original game. Yeah. Switch port of Castle of Illusion HD. Man, I just found out about Epic Donald. So I haven't finished the Epic Mickey games on the Wii. I have them, and I started Epic Mickey a while back, and I never finished it. But Epic Donald was apparently a spin-off from that series that was canceled, and it looks great. Like, I wish it had happened, because it was based on the Carl Barks Ducktales stories. You know, the Scrooge McDuck stories. And Donald would have been like time traveling with a time machine that Gyro would have created, which I'm assuming would have been something like, probably, if you're going to go really basic, it would have probably been the time tub. But Gyro also made the Millennium Shortcut, which is my favorite Disney time machine. And or they might have gone with like Bombastium, I don't think was what powered the time machine in the comics. Anyway, so that would have been great. But no, you can't have nice things. I should stream Epic Mickey. I do have thoughts on streaming Wii games at some point, since I have like pretty nice... I don't actually know how many Wii games I have, but I have a bunch of Wii games that I do want to play. And many Wii games that I didn't finish that I'd like to finish. The Wii is really what got me the most into, quote, modern gaming. Because before that, I pretty much only played NES games and Game Boy games. But something about the Wii, I really loved the Wii. Similar to how the Switch has kind of gotten me into a lot more kind of contemporary games. But yeah, Epic Donald would have been pretty cool to shoot. With you on the DuckTales remake. Yeah. Part of the problem as well with the DuckTales remake is initially I played it on the Xbox 360, and the 360 controller, the D-pad on it, is really terrible. And so I had trouble finishing the game because the D-pad was so bad. I did play Super Mario Galaxy 2 Cap. I streamed it. I streamed that one. I didn't do the bonus stages, but I did a full playthrough of that one. Thought you saw some of those streams, but you know, it's hard to keep the stream straight. Yeah, Galaxy 2 is great. Cat. Galaxy 2 is great. I still think Galaxy 1 was better, or I like it more. But Galaxy 2 is very good. Galaxy 2 felt like a really like just sort of like DLC for the first game, because it started out and it was really, the stages were pretty hard. Like they just sort of assumed you were playing the first game and kept going. Ugh. Yeah, it was Galaxy 2. I never streamed Galaxy 1 because I played it before I was streaming. Take that back. The 360 D-pad is legit. No, it's a terrible controller. It was an official Xbox 360 controller. I tried to beat... so the ending of Ducktales Remastered is you have to jump up the... out of the volcano, and you have to race Flintheart and Magica, and I couldn't do it. And then I tried it on the Wii U when I got the Wii U version. No, I tried it on the Xbox One, actually, with the Xbox One controller, and I had no problem at all. I did it the first time. So it was the 360 controller. Really terrible. Terrible, terrible D-pad. I mean, I know a lot of people just use thumbsticks for those games, but if it's a side-scrolling platformer, I usually use the D-pad if that's an option. Okay. Classic Collection. Oh, that Classic Collection. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the Aladdin, Lion King, Jungle Book games. Yeah, I picked up that for Cora because she has Aladdin and Lion King on Genesis. She hasn't really played them on Switch, and I haven't added the Jungle Book to it. Epic Mickey 2's on Wii U. Yep. Yeah, stock 360 controller D-pad is garbage. Yep. Definitely had a baby controller. You have to use your hands? Like a baby game? Cat. People should have to play this for their driving tests. I mean, it's a good test of your reflexes. See two classic games collections. the classic games, Aladdin and Lion King, you can add Jungle Book as a DLC to that Eldiner. Surprised I was able to finish Ducktales Remastered with stock 360 controller. Yeah. Yes, maybe I just need to condition myself to play with an inferior controller, David. You can get used to pretty much anything, right? Even a trash controller. Oops. Oh no! Arrgh. Bummer. Whoopsie. Whoa. Ah, cat. No, it's not just DLC, Eldiner. The Classic Games collection that comes with all 3 games is probably $30, but you could buy the Classic Games collection that has Aladdin and the Lion King, and then add the Jungle Book as DLC for like $10. So I feel like the DuckTales games were a huge ripoff. They were really short, easy games without much depth. The first DuckTales game, I sort of feel like that because I bought it. No, I got it for Christmas, and I played it, for about a week. But I beat it really quickly, and I did feel kind of cheated about that. I did feel bad about that because I had so much hype over it, and like it was expensive, and then I was done with it, and I didn't feel necessarily like I wanted to keep playing it. But I remember I kept playing it and pretended that I hadn't beaten it because I didn't want my mom to feel bad that I'd beaten it so quickly. But the same thing happened to me with Mega Man 4, actually. Like, Mega Man 4 I thought was probably the easiest of the Mega Man games I had played up to that point. And I beat it in, like, the first weekend that I bought it. And that was one that I bought with my birthday money. It was the first Mega Man game that I bought, like, new, brand new when it came out. And it was too easy because of that darned charge shot. Hey, Waves and Games. This is a car platformer. Sort of. It's an arcade game port. Yeah, no, exactly. There's no Disney Afternoon Collection on the Switch. Street Fighter 2 NES, my mom bought, super expensive. Yeah. A transforming D-pad. I don't know about that. I didn't know that was a thing. I would still pick that up if I could find it. I still have a 360 hooked up. Although, I think the 360 was mainly hooked up because... Okay, a cat. Mainly hooked up because of Scott Pilgrim, but I guess the X-Men game's on there too. A cat. Dang it. I don't know. It's already 12:30. I don't know how much more of this we're gonna play. It would be great to actually finish this game, but not going to happen. Playing Punch-Out, so no pause button to respond. Awesome. I'm glad you're multitasking. I've been having more fun watching streams while also playing a game. And last week, no, when were we playing that? NES Rocks was playing Castle Quest with me, which I thought was kind of neat. Okay. I think it would be cool to play more games that people are streaming at the same time that they're streaming them. The way I say cat is hilarious. It's embodying all of my frustration with the darned cat, for sure. Whoops. No. Nuts. Don't think the transform D-pad is rare or anything. I've never seen it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have to look that up. Mega Man Battle Network Collection was a good announcement. I mean, I haven't had. Hey, Richard, welcome. Right at the end, I have no real interest in Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man, I pretty much generally just want the platformers, and even at that, I still kind of only want like the normal. I mean, the basic platformers. But for the collection, I'm kind of curious about it. I've just never played Battle Network. Not Legacy, Legends would be a good collection, I think. I'm more curious about playing that. Worked as a 360 directional pad. You could push it in and turn it, and then went to 8 directional D-pads to 360. Oh, okay. Like the first Battle Network game, did not play the others. I mean, that's going to be a lot of games on that collection if it's the whole thing. It's going to be many, many hours of Battle Network. It's like an RPG. It's like a Mega Man RPG, right? Like strategic something or something. Free yoga at the college and remembered I am not young. Yes. Yoga is something. The Spud made a really fun. He played a little bit with Game Builder Garage, and he made this fun game where the instruction was press Y to yoga, and it showed two characters on screen. And when you press Y, all that happens is the characters like jump and spin. That's it. That's the game. And I just thought that was so cute. It's like, press Y to yoga. I don't think there's any way to share those Game Builder Garage games outside of your own console, though, which is kind of a sad thing. This isn't the whole point to share games that you make. I wonder how many points you need to get 1-ups. It's a real-time strategy. Mega Man Pokemon. Okay. Shadow Ninja, thank you. Thank you for the belated birthday. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was we did a fun stream way back when. Does anybody have any idea why? So for some reason, my last stream, where we did Castle Quest, but we also played a little bit of Gold Guardian Gun Girl for the NES, the homebrew NES game. For some reason, that stream has like 560 views, which is way more than I usually get, even after a stream. Like within a week of a stream, that's like way more. And I was like, is it like trolls or something? Or like, I don't know why. I didn't think there were that many Castle Quest fans, but the Gold Guardian Gun Girl might have gotten some people to check it out. Anyway, not complaining, just curious. Because if I could figure out how to do that, you know, then I would have many more views on my streams. It's hard to know like what causes people to watch these things, especially after the fact. Like a live stream is great, but you know, a recorded live stream is probably less great. I've got 1 life. This is still just basically practice. Like I need to put together a better run if I'm gonna beat this game. It's sort of giving me some of the vibes of like Puss in Boots on NES as well, just because of the different locations that you're going to. That's really the only similarity. Still kind of figuring out the mechanics of this game, honestly. Like, what makes it possible for me to change direction in mid-air like that? Something about the timing of the inputs. Missing... Okay, I'm missing that. Includes the dual entries. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Pin Mike. Wish I got trolled that hard. Don't complain about success. Not complaining, not bragging, just curious, honestly. You have 400 views on the streams where you fell asleep. Change direction right after you jump. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm starting to figure that out. But it's tricky. Yeah. This music's kind of catchy. Why did I do that? No. Backgrounds in this game so much nicer than the platforms. Yes, Dyer is going to start streaming soon. Very excited to see that happen. If you have the rest of the information set up on YouTube and you're ready to reconnect to test things out, let me know, Dyer. I'm always happy to facilitate anyone who is interested in streaming. Some people might say that there are too many people streaming, but I say there are not enough people streaming, especially retro stuff that I'm interested in watching. I mean, granted, I can't keep up with all the streams necessarily, but I like having all the choices. And mostly it's just a fun community. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. No matter who's streaming what. Cat. Darren Betty stream, nice. Never too many stream Torrents. One streamed Tobal 2. Oh, really? I definitely missed that. Oh man, this one's really... I do like that background, but it is a little bit hard to see where I'm going and what I'm doing here. Okay. Could use some lives. Okay. Ah. The cat came back the very next day. Yikes. Trying to land on my head? These platforms are really hard to see. Nuts. I just got a 1-up, and then I died again. Yeah, I'm gonna go along with you on that one and say it was a bad pun. No offense. Oh, wow. These cars are getting very aggressive. I mean, even these like flickering cars are kind of tricky to deal with. Oh my gosh, okay. What else is there? What? I thought I hit that. I thought I hit that with an oil thing. Darn it. Not all are winners, some just drive on by. I know, right, Geeks with Cash? I mean, I got hit later on again, but that car almost hit me. Oh, the game. Going for lunch. Thank you, Comic Man. It is 12:30. I will play until 1 o'clock, I think. Do not understand Punch-Out, guys. Why is it that sometimes I TKO the opponent like 45 seconds and others just 3 rounds? I've never been good at Punch-Out waves in games. I would like to beat that game one day. I do have that one sitting next to my NES. I have like a few shoeboxes of NES games, which are the ones that I kind of low-key want to finish. And that's one of them, but I haven't spent much time on it. Are you playing it? You're playing on a CRT, right, Peter? Because as far as I know, that is really the best way, possibly the only way to really beat that game without memorizing all of the moves and anticipating the lag. I remember when T-Belly was streaming that game, and he kept struggling with it. A bunch of us were like, "You need to play this on a CRT," and then he finally did, and I think he like knocked it out right away. And same with like games like Battletoads. Cat. Playing on CRT, yeah. Thank you for coming by, Pin Mike. Have a good night. Got a CRT from the side of the road last week, so I'm playing Duck Hunt and Punch Out. What kind of, sort of intentional, I guess. Or not intentional, but I recognized it afterwards and didn't dwell on it. What kind of CRT did you get, Waves? Just a standard, like, consumer TV? Which is fine. Like, I don't really... If I saw a good deal on a PVM, I wouldn't turn it down. Wow. But I'm not really that interested in a PVM. My consumer grade TV is just fine. I have an RCA. I'm playing on a 20-inch RCA right now, which I probably will need to upgrade or replace at some point because it's having some weird issues. But I also have like a couple of backup TVs. I have a 13-inch RCA as well as a 9-inch kind of Toshiba. It's like an off-brand Toshiba. Orion, I think it is. It Orion? Something like that. I bet I need to blow up more of these cars in order to get 1-ups. Maybe that's a secret. I can't jump. Try and get that balloon. Hey, Omega Ace. Hi, how are you? RCA is... Yeah, there was a Sony Triniton outside of my house once, our old house, when one of our neighbors was moving away, and it was like 37 inches or something like that. And it was really like literally like 30 feet away from my house. And I was just like, no, I'm not taking that. I have connections, city connections. Can't unmod me here, Omega. This is the exact tool Tesla is using to program the smart cars. Playing Legendary Axe now, Aldiner. Cool. So, Lit, were you planning to stream after I'm done? I'm going to play just till 1, I think. I would like to finish this game, but I'm not going to stay up all night doing this. I'm enjoying this well enough that I would just keep playing it from time to time. I can play it on the Switch if I wanted to. So if you want to stream after I'm done, then you should set up, and then we can raid you. I probably will not be up for much longer past that. Pretty tired tonight for some reason. But I'd like to see a little bit of whatever game you were playing. Some very interesting mechanics here. Good lord. Trying to get that freaking balloon. No. Yeah, 400 pounds. Yep. Exactly. I did not want to have a hernia. Also didn't know where I would put it, and yeah. Finally got my 4th Rumble Pack. The N64 is ready for multiplayer action. Yay. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, we will play for another 15 minutes. Cat. Nope. Ooh, a date. A date with Destiny? Hey, Ron Mower, how are you? A date with Density? Whoa. Dates are like two-sided interviews. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Is there a way to just like quickly reset this game? I don't want to have to reach over to reset the game, but let me just see something here. If there was like an easy way to reset. Press the B button at the exact moment when the car stopped and changing directions to toss 2 toil cans in each direction at no cost. Really? Okay, there's not really any codes here. What? Okay, grab a balloon when you have 11 oil cans in stock to immediately spawn another. Oh, interesting. In London. Comet, Paris, perform a double attack with 18 oil cans in stock and the entire top row of roads painted. There's some interesting special effects in this game. Hearts, Warp Point, Paris perform a double attack with no oil cans in stock. Moon Bunny, Warp Point, Nara, jump over a spike. Sunset, no bonus. Aggro, perform a double attack when you're over the right half of the waterway in front of the Taj Mahal. UFO, Extra Life, New York, toss your 10th oil can when the Statue of Liberty is in the middle of the screen. Wow. Okay. Some interesting things there. I'm doing well, Ron Moore. Hey, McFly. Yeah, we're painting the roads, Richard. That's what we're doing. So the premise of this game is you have stolen leaking paint cans, and you're trying to evade the cops. So I want to see if I can get that one up that they're promising me. I think I have to throw another oil can, though, for that. Whoa. Oh, did you see that? Whoa, what? What? Where did that come from? Where did this... Where did that spike come from? I've never seen that spike on the stage in like 2 hours that we've been streaming. 3 hours that we've been streaming. Where did that spike come from? Oh my gosh. I didn't... Did it show up because I was going back and forth in the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This game has a lot of interesting things that you wouldn't expect, because it seems fairly simple. Bad place for a cat to hang out. Spawned it with a paint can. You're still leaking paint cans, so instead of being a jerk, you actually try to help the city by repainting the street lines while evading cops trying to stop you. Posted a new color scheme for the first stage on my Twitter post for the stream. Oh, thank you, NES Rocks. Very cool. I should try to fire that up like right now. I guess I would need to load it onto the EverDrive though. Do you have you been uploading your newer ROM hacks to ROM hacking website? Oh, that one I will definitely have to try out because these colors are hideous. Not necessarily hideous, they just don't really work well together. I'm not sure what they were thinking. I'm going to take a look at that right now, actually. Hold on a second here. Haven't uploaded any new ROM hacks. TMNT2 is the newest one. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Communities. Did Twitter just add a new tab? Welcome to Twitter Communities. Communities are moderated discussion groups where people on Twitter can connect and share. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Let me pull that up. Yeah, look at this thing. Isn't that nice? That's much better. It's really good. Did you make a hack of Gyromite that works with only one controller? Bland. Bland. Maybe. That Team Anti 2 ROM hack is pretty cool. I did download that one and set up on my Everdrive, but I want to beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, just like with the stock lives and everything. So I still need to come back to that. Although it might be hard to get back to it after having played Shredder's Revenge. Did you play Shredder's Revenge, by the way? NES Rocks? You've also, I've really enjoyed the recent post you made about the Simpsons NES game. I'm glad that's still continuing, even slowly. And I'm sure you'll get a lot of help with that when you decide to invite some other programmers to work on it. I don't necessarily think that this is bland, the game. Palette, maybe. But if I don't finish it tonight, which it's looking like I'm not, I'll definitely fire it up on occasion. Everyone played Shredder's Revenge, I know, right? Played some of it on hard, got to restart on easy. Yeah, I haven't tried hard yet. I finished one story mode with Leonardo on normal, and I'll probably finish out story mode with the other turtles at some point on normal. And I want to try the arcade version, but I think that's going to be pretty tricky to clear. Arcade mode. And it's gone. Playing the heck out of Fire Emblem Warriors. The Statue of Liberty is not drawn normally on stage 1 of this game. Use some trickery, kind of sleepy right now to understand what. Interesting. It's pretty fun to figure out, like, the tricks that they did to code these games. Cat. Cab. Exploding into hearts is pretty funny, though. I guess it's a cop car, too. It looks like a cab with, like, a siren or something on it. Are these the colors of cop cars in France? Cat. Eek. I'll use Game Pass on my phone too. Yeah, right. Back to the Future car. I do have a Famicom game that I picked up recently. I think it's called Astrofang, where you do actually play as a DeLorean. It's basically like Rad Racer, but in the future. I should stream that at some point. All right, we got like 2 minutes. I'll do one more run, one more drive, and then we'll call it for the night. What am I streaming next week? It's let's see here. I think next week we're streaming Cobra Command. Should be fun. This will be the run. We'll see about that, GWN, but thank you. Headed to sleep. Thank you, Waves and Games. Have a good night. Yeah, Cobra Command. And then after that, I've got Dance Aerobics, and when I do my next Power Pad stream, I'm probably gonna stream that one on the AVS down in the basement, because streaming in this room on the second floor of the house, last time we did a Power Pad game, caused a lot of shaking, and I don't want to deal with that again. So at least the basement's on the ground floor and shouldn't be quite so annoying. But I haven't streamed from there in a while, so I'll have to make sure everything still works. We've got a capture card set up down there. Oof. Oh, man. Okay. What's an Uber? Oh, whoa. Like, how did I... Oh, I guess I landed on that one panel as I was crashing. It's funny. That cat. This is not the run. But that's okay. I've had a good time. Nonetheless. Dope. It's a surprising amount of things to keep track of on the screen. Cat. Yeah, I think getting used to these maps is really important too. And having a good strategy for them. There's no trick at all other than my own brain. I was looking at the wrong memory area. Oh. Sometimes the brain can be the trickiest of all. Cat. And that's that. Cat was caveman talk for darn it. Alright, we're going to call it there tonight, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a delightful time. Enough to actually play the game for the full stream and to stay up a little bit later. But we're gonna end it there. Darn Cat. But you won't be driving for long with these gas prices. Tell me about it, Omega Ace. We just filled our tank. I just filled our tank tonight, and that was a lot of money. Thank you, Omega Ace. Thank you, Great White North. Oh, I hate being right. So let's see. What do we got going on this week? Thursday night. I don't know who's streaming tomorrow night. Captain Algebra is not streaming on Friday. Omega Ace should be streaming. I don't know what you're streaming, though. You finished Cuphead, right? So you're on to something else. DLC comes out soon, though, I think. Not sure when. Thank you, Freaka4. And then, yeah, I'm not streaming anything over the weekend. Oh, you're streaming tomorrow night, GWN. Awesome. You should drop your... Hold on a second here. You should drop your link in the chat, because I think a lot of folks may not be following you because you've been absent for some time. Cuphead DLC's on Friday. Okay, cool. Well, I will be possibly on the road, but I will try to tune in for that. And I'm trying to decide if I want to stream the DLC or not, because everyone else is going to be streaming it. So I could theoretically stream it on Monday, but I don't know. I have to see. Yeah, there we go. There's GW's channel. You should set up your Vanity URL if you haven't already. Stream it anyway, Omega Ace. I shall consider that. And then, yeah, so I'm not streaming anything over the weekend. I might stream on Friday, on the 4th of July, depending on what's going on. But probably not. We'll see. And then next Wednesday is just another NES stream. Cobra Command, apparently. Everyone's experience will be fun to watch. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I kind of want to stream it because I streamed the rest of the game, and so I kind of want to just have like a complete run of it. Thank you, Shadow Ninja. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, so everyone go subscribe to Great White North. He's a fun streamer. He's recently returned from sabbatical, we'll call it. He was in training. He was trying to do a no-death run in Super Castlevania 4. At least that's what I've been telling people. But he is back. He is back, hanging out in the community and starting to stream again. And Dyer51 is also going to be streaming soon. Feel free to drop your link in the chat, Dyer. Looking forward to Dyer and Betty's streaming. And yeah, just everyone subscribe to everyone else. I am signing off. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of the week. If I don't talk to you, have a good holiday if you're in the United States. And enjoy the long weekend if you get to enjoy that. And I will catch y'all later. Take care, all right? Good night.